Well, that was a weird week. What's up, everyone? What's going on? My name is Matthew Leininger, and we're going to be giving you week 4 NFL picks. And let's see how mediocre I can continue because I went 9-7, which, yes, is a winning record, but it's also very mid, which brings my overall record up to 30-18. So yeah, let's see how more mediocre I can be and how many crazy upsets there are going to be because my gosh, there were a lot of upsets this week. The Panthers, Giants, and Broncos all won. Those were like probably the three worst teams in the NFL. And yeah, just everyone just looks meh right now. I just don't really trust. Well, there's a couple teams that are good, and we'll obviously get to those in a bit. So, all right, here we go. We go start off with our Thursday night matchup against the Dallas Cowboys at the New York Giants. Giants getting their first game of the Giants getting their first win of the year, though. Cowboys, their defense. Yeah, do you guys miss Dan Quinn? Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they do a little bit though. The Cowboys should get this one. The Giants beat the Browns, and the Browns look like one of the worst teams in the NFL. So, I don't know. Malik Neighbors is good. Daniel Jones did look good. Should you be concerned? I'm gonna go with the Cowboys. You better win this one. If not, then yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a talk. Then we're going to go to our next game. It's the New Orleans Saints at the Atlanta Falcons. This should be a good one, though. Saints didn't score 40 points. That's kind of a bummer. And the Falcons, they ran into the Chiefs and the refs. I'm going to go with the Saints, though. The Saints are still a good team, in my opinion. I don't know if they're a contender, but I still like them as a team. All right, then we go to our next game. We got the Los Angeles Rams at the Chicago Bears. The Los Angeles Rams pulling off a fantastic comeback against the 49ers. Thank you for that, though. We have a 2-game lead in the division, though. And then you have the Bears. Yeah, things aren't going well for Chicago. Caleb Williams looked a little bit better. Rome Odunze had a 100-yard game. Your defense looked really good. But, yeah, Matt Eberflus, his seat's getting very hot, though. Shane Waldron, I don't miss you at all. Oh man, I love not having Shane Waldron call plays on our offense. So, yeah, I'm gonna go with the Rams though. I really like Matthew Stafford. I think he's gonna pull it out though with I don't know what kind of receivers he has though. He'll pull it out though. Don't worry. Then we have we got a fantastic game here. We got the Minnesota Vikings at the Green Bay Packers. The Vikings are undefeated. How? I don't know. You beat the Giants. Okay, fine. They're the Giants. They suck. You beat the 49ers. Okay, the 49ers can't win in Minnesota. Then you beat the living crap out of the Texans. That's the Strouds. You don't mess with the Strouds. And then meanwhile, you have the Packers, whose defense has been looking very, very good lately. Though Malik Willis has been doing enough. Josh Jacobs has been having a good year so far. He has yet to have a touchdown, but Packers are rolling right now. They're doing pretty good right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they got Xavier McKinney because he has an interception in every single game so far. So that was a very good trade. I'm not looking forward to playing you guys come December. The Packers, they're doing pretty good right now, and there's a good chance Jordan Love plays in this game, though. If Jordan Love plays, Minnesota could have a hard time. However, the Vikings' defense has also been doing pretty good, and Sam Darnold is looking like the MVP runner-up, or at the very least, comeback player of the year. This should be a very good game. This one could go either way. I'm going to go with the Packers, but this is probably the last time I pick against Minnesota because I've picked against them most of the year, though. Although, actually, for Vikings fans, that's actually probably a good thing, though. I'm going Packers, but I don't have any confidence in this, so this is going to be a really good game, though. Probably a defensive game because most of these games are defensive games. Then we go to our next game. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers at the Indianapolis Colts, though. Steelers undefeated. The offense looking a little bit better, though. The Colts, you beat the Bears. So there's that, but yeah, your defense gave up a lot of yards, and Anthony Richardson still continues to throw interceptions. I'm going with the Pittsburgh Steelers, though. Their defense is looking like one of the best in the NFL. Well, defense / TJ Watt, though. And their offense is doing enough. Like, honestly, I don't think Russell Wilson should see the field. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a petty Seahawks fan. Well, I try not to be, though. Although I'm pretty sure I'm one of those annoying fans. I don't know. I'm annoying to some people. Well, look my shirt. Of course, I'm annoying. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Steelers. All right, then we go to our next game. Got the Denver Broncos at the New York Jets. The Jets. Guess who's back? Back again. Rodgers back. Tell a friend. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers looked a lot better against the New England Patriots. He looked way more mobile. He still has the arm though, and the Jets, their defense is still really good. If they continue to play like this, though, I think I'm just going to pick the Jets from now on because Aaron Rodgers with a good defense, though, that's scary. That is a very scary, scary thought to me. So I'm going to go with the Jets. Yes, the Broncos got their first win, so congratulations for that. But I don't think you're going to have much of a shot in this game. But then again, I said that last week against Tampa Bay, which means that the Broncos are going to win. All right, then we got a playoff rematch here. This one should be good. You have the Philadelphia Eagles at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Philadelphia Eagles, though, well, I do have some fantastic news. Mark Andrews is no longer on my starting tight end. He is now on my bench. And Dallas Goedert's in charge, which you know what that means? He's going to suck now. The Eagles, with absolutely no receivers, though, was able to come back and beat the New Orleans Saints. So, you know what? Good for you. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, well, they got their butts kicked against the Denver Broncos. That offensive line did not look good. Baker Mayfield didn't look good. This is going to be a bit of a toss-up of a matchup, though. I'm going to say Eagles get their revenge, though. I could see Tampa Bay winning, but I don't know. And then, well, I thought this was going to be an easy game to predict. Apparently I was wrong. You have the Cincinnati Bengals at the Carolina Panthers. Andy Dalton looks like he's the new savior in Carolina. Meanwhile, you have the Bengals who, well, I mean, Joe Burrow's looking good. Ja'Marr Chase is looking really good, but your defense is terrible. You're 0-3. You don't start 0-3. Like Joe Burrow, he's playing good football, but yeah, your defense is so bad, it's not really making much of a difference though. Like, unfortunately, I could see Carolina winning this game, especially if Andy Dalton continues to play the way he is. I'm going to go with the Bengals one more time, but if you lose to the Panthers, though, yikes. We're talking maybe some, your defensive coordinator, what's his name? Lou Anarumo? Yeah, he might be gone. Like, this is not good for the Bengals, so you better not lose this game. Oh, boy. Now we have, well, hopefully a good game, though. You have the Jacksonville No, this is probably not going to be a very good game. You got the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Houston Texans. Well, the Houston Texans got their butts kicked. And you know who you could take it all out on? The Jacksonville Jaguars, who are playing like absolute garbage right now. Your defense is bad. Your offense is bad. Trevor Lawrence, the second highest paid player in the NFL, is looking like trash. Like, what the heck? Yeah, Doug Peterson, your seat is getting very, very hot, young man. Yeah, you better not lose this game, but I think you will. But honestly, with the way the NFL is like, though, you're probably going to win this game. But I'm going with the Texans. I can't pick the Jaguars right now. They look like one of the worst teams in the NFL. Did not think I would say that going into this year. Then you got a very interesting game here. You have the Washington Commanders at the Arizona Cardinals. The Cardinals looked very, very good 2 weeks ago, and then they got shut down. The Commanders... Are the Commanders good? Is Jesus back? Is this the second coming of Jesus Christ? Because the Commanders are good. Jaden Daniels is looking good. I don't know. I don't got anything for you. I'm going with the Commanders. I mean, I didn't really see the game against the Commanders and Cardinals because I was working. But dang, Jaden Daniels looked pretty good. You continue to play like that, I think you get Rookie of the Year, man. You got my respect. You've saved Washington. Okay, yeah, Jesus is definitely coming soon because, yeah, this shouldn't be happening. All right, then we have another game. We got the Patriots at the 49ers. The Patriots, oh, dear. Well, you know what? You know who needs Jesus? The Patriots. Actually, no, they don't because they've been the devil for the past, 20 years. So the Patriots getting their butts kicked really, really badly against the Jets. The score will not show all... The score won't show all the details, though. They got their butts kicked badly. And meanwhile, you have the 49ers, who choked that game away against the Los Angeles Rams. Can everyone just like tell Kyle Shanahan to not have 10-point leads because they clearly don't work out in his favor. Though I'm going with the 49ers because this looks like it should be a bounce back win for them. I don't think the Patriots are any good. I don't know who's starting. I know Drake May played a little bit. Maybe he starts in this game. I don't know. But this looks like a good bounce back game for the 49ers. So I'm not concerned about the 49ers just yet, though. But yikes, that was a bad loss you took against the Rams. Believe me, I saw it. And then oh gosh. Our next one, you have the Browns at the Raiders. Well, first of all, the Browns are paying a rapist to play, and that's blowing up in their face. Deshaun Watson got sacked 8 times, and honestly, he probably deserves to get sacked 8 more times. He's looking terrible. He looks like one of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL. And then meanwhile, you have the Raiders, who got their butts kicked to the Panthers. The Panthers! So, I don't know. I mean, I'm going with the Raiders because I just never want to pick the Browns anymore because, like, they just suck that bad, in my opinion. I mean, mostly Deshaun Watson, though. But, yeah, I'm going with the Raiders. But, yeah, the ESPN Pick'em League says 50-50. So, I can't even go with the favorite team. I'm going Raiders. I don't have any confidence in that, though. The Browns will probably win because, you know. And then, meanwhile, I mean, this could be a good game if Justin Herbert plays. We have the Kansas City Chiefs at the Los Angeles Chargers, though. Both defenses have been doing pretty good. The Chiefs could be 0-3, but you know what? Because they're the Chiefs, so they won't go 0-3. They're doing enough right now, even though Travis Kelce isn't really doing anything right now, and I'm sure Taylor Swift is probably kind of bummed out about that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if this doesn't pick up soon, she might be getting some bad blood. Okay, we're going to stop. I'm going to go with the Chiefs. I mean, Chiefs are undefeated. They always find ways to win. I'm just going to keep picking the Chiefs until they give me a reason not to. And also, if Justin Herbert plays, then the Chargers will have a slightly more chance. But if he doesn't, then there's no way they win. Then, oh man, we got ourselves a good Sunday night game. We have the Buffalo Bills at the Baltimore Ravens, though. Josh Allen versus Lamar Jackson. This should be a good one, though. Josh Allen, he looking like one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, having a fantastic game against the Jacksonville Jaguars. And you have the Ravens getting their first win of the year, so congratulations for that, though. But now you have to go against the Bills. I'm going with the Bills. The Bills are they just look like the better team, and honestly, I just don't really see a reason why not to pick the Bills, though. But I think it will be a good game. And then we have one of 2 Monday night games, although this won't be the one I'm watching. It'll be the next one, though. We have the Tennessee Titans at the Miami Dolphins. The Titans, well, I mean, Will Levis is put up another meme of him just getting squashed by a Packer player. And then you have the Dolphins, who are probably the worst team in the NFL without Tua Tagovailoa. Yeah, the Dolphins did not look good against the Seahawks. This is probably not going to be a fun game to watch, though, but I just don't have any faith in the Dolphins without Tua, though, and he's going to be out, though. So I'm actually going to go with the Titans to get their very first win. I know the Dolphins have good receivers, though, but without Tua, they just don't know how to use them, though. Like, what? Tyreek Hill got, 3 catches in the game? Jalen Waddle got just as much, though. I put Jalen Waddle on my bench in fantasy, and I don't entirely miss him right now. So, yeah. So, I'm going to go with the Titans to get their very first win. Because when you think about it, though, the Titans, they've been close to 2 wins. I mean, not against the Packers, though. But, they've been close to 2 wins. They just haven't gotten there yet. And then, of course, you have the game of the week. Well, I mean, the game of Monday. You have the Seattle Seahawks at the Detroit Lions. This should be a very good game. This will be a good test for the Seahawks because, yes, they are undefeated, but their level of competition hasn't really been the best so far. Meanwhile, you have the Lions getting a nice bounce-back win. The offense looking a little better. The defense shutting down that high-powered Cardinals offense, though. But here's the thing, the Seattle Seahawks usually beat the Detroit Lions, though. The Lions haven't beaten us since 2012, and even last year when the Lions came in looking like one of the best teams in the NFL, they just beat the Chiefs. We look like trash against the Rams. We walked in there and we beat them. So for some reason, we always win. So you know what? Because of that, though, screw you. I'm picking the Seahawks to win. Am I a homer? Maybe, but I'm going with the Seahawks. They're going to freaking win. We're going to go to 4-0, baby. Okay, yeah, I am one of those annoying fans, though. Do I care? No, I do not, though. I'm picking the Seahawks to win. So, those are my picks, though. Let's see how mediocre I can be and how many I can get wrong. How many crazy upsets are there going to be? I mean, if it will be an upset, I'm calling it. Jaguars will beat the Texans. And, yeah, I've now pissed off all the Strouds. If you, hey, take it out with the Jaguars. Prove me wrong. I'm perfectly okay with that, though. And plus, if it helps get Doug Peterson fired, I'm sure the Jaguars will appreciate that, though. But yeah, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, or X, whatever you want to call it, though. Matthew Leininger. I'm Matthew Leininger, and I will see you another time because I probably won't watch that Cowboys Giants game, so you'll probably see me on Sunday. All right, bye.